Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's lesson is powerful, inspiring, and life-changing. We are going to learn how to speak like a president. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean you need to become a politician? No. Does it mean you need to copy someone's voice? No. Does it mean you should speak proudly or arrogantly? No. To speak like a president means to speak with confidence, calmness, leadership, respect, clarity, and power. When presidents speak, people listen. Why? Because they speak in a way that sounds important, clear, and strong. And the good news is this: you can learn to speak like that too, even if you are still learning English. In today's video, I will show you step by step how beginners can speak like a president in English. So relax, listen carefully, and practice with me. Let's begin. 1. Speak slowly and clearly. One thing you will notice about presidents is this: they do not rush. They do not speak too fast. They speak slowly and clearly. Why? Because important people know that every word matters. If you speak too fast, people may not understand you. If you speak too softly, people may ignore you. But if you speak slowly and clearly, people pay attention. For example, instead of saying, "Hi everyone, today I want to talk about something important," and say, "Good evening, everyone. Today I would like to discuss something important." Can you hear the difference? The second one sounds calm and powerful. So, from today, slow down. Pronounce your words. Let your voice breathe. That is presidential speaking. 2. Use strong and simple words. Presidents often use easy words, but strong words. They do not always use difficult grammar or big vocabulary. They use words that everybody understands. For example, instead of saying, "Things are somehow bad," say, "We face serious challenges." Instead of saying, "I think maybe we can do something," say, "We can solve this together." Simple words, strong meaning. That is powerful English. As a learner, do not try to impress people with complicated words. Try to connect with people using clear words. That is better. 3. Sound confident. Confidence is one of the biggest parts of presidential speech. Even when facing problems, presidents speak with hope and strength. For example, instead of saying, "I don't know if I can do it," say, "I am ready to do my best." Instead of saying, "Maybe I am not good enough," say, "I am learning, growing, and improving every day." Confidence is not shouting. Confidence is calm belief. So when you speak English, raise your head, stand straight, smile slightly, speak like your words matter. Because they do. 4. Pause. Like a leader, presidents use pauses. They do not rush from sentence to sentence. They stop. They let the message enter people's minds. For example, "My fellow citizens, in today, we begin a new journey." Can you feel that power? Pause after important words. Pause before key ideas. Pause after questions. When you pause, you sound thoughtful and mature. Practice this sentence. Today, I choose growth. Again, today I choose growth. Excellent. That pause adds strength. 5. Use positive language. Great leaders speak hope into people. They do not only talk about problems, they also talk about solutions. For example, instead of saying, "Everything is terrible," say, "We face difficulties, but we will overcome them." Instead of saying, "There is no chance," say, "There is always a way forward." Positive language makes people trust you. As an English learner, train yourself to speak with hope. Your words shape your image. 6. Learn formal greetings. Presidents greet people respectfully. Instead of always saying, "Hi guys," learn formal greetings. Examples: Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, everyone. My dear friends, honorable guests, fellow citizens. Thank you for joining me today. These greetings sound polished and mature. Use them in presentations, meetings, school speeches, or videos. 7. Control your emotions. Presidents do not usually speak carelessly when angry. They stay controlled. Even when discussing serious matters, they choose words carefully. This is a big lesson. When upset, many learners forget grammar and confidence. But calm speech is powerful speech. Instead of shouting, "You never listen," say, "I would appreciate it if you listened." Instead of, "This is nonsense," say, "I strongly disagree with that." That sounds more intelligent and respected. 8. Use repetition for power. Presidents often repeat key words. Why? Because repetition helps people remember. Example, we need unity, we need courage, we need action. Another example, we will work, we will grow, we will succeed. Very powerful. As a learner, use repetition in speeches or practice. Try this. I will learn English. I will practice daily. I will improve. Say it aloud, again. Feel the power. 9. Speak with purpose. Do not speak just to fill silence. Speak with purpose. Presidents speak because they have a message. Before you talk, ask, what do I want people to understand? What feeling do I want to create? What result do I want? If you know your purpose, your speech becomes sharper. For example, if your purpose is encouragement, you can improve your life step by step. If your purpose is leadership, let us work together for progress. Purpose gives direction. 10. Improve your voice. Tone. Presidential voices are usually steady, warm, and firm, not sleepy, not nervous, not screaming. To improve voice tone, practice breathing deeply. Read aloud daily. Record yourself. Speak from your chest, not only your throat. Smile while speaking sometimes. It changes tone positively. Say this sentence in a steady tone. We are ready for a brighter future. Again, we are ready for a brighter future. Excellent. 11. Build vocabulary of leadership. Learn words leaders use often. Progress, responsibility. Vision, unity. Future, strength. Opportunity, commitment, service. Respect, growth, success. Justice, peace. Discipline, use them in sentences. We need unity. Our future is bright. I value discipline and growth. These words make your English sound mature. 12. Learn short, powerful sentences. Presidents often use short sentences that hit strongly. Examples: the time is now. We must act. We will succeed. Hope is alive. Together we rise. Short sentences are easy to remember and powerful to deliver. Practice saying them with pauses. 13. Tell stories. Great leaders use stories. Stories connect emotionally. For example, when I was young, I learned that hard work changes lives. Or, I met a student who studied every day and changed his future. Stories make people listen. So when speaking English, add small stories from your life. 14. Practice daily reading aloud. Take speeches, articles, or motivational texts and read aloud daily. Read like a leader. Use pauses. Use emotion. Use confidence. Practice 10 minutes daily. After 1 month, your speaking style can improve greatly. 15. Copy good speakers. Listen to world leaders, motivational speakers, news anchors, and teachers. Observe how they pause, how they pronounce words, how they use tone, how they stay calm. Do not copy personality. Copy useful habits. That is smart learning. 16. Presidential practice speech. Repeat after me. Good evening, everyone. Today I stand before you with hope. We may face challenges, but we are stronger than fear. Together we can learn. Together we can grow. Together we can succeed. The future belongs to those who prepare today. Thank you. Excellent. Practice that every day. 17. Mistakes to avoid. If you want to sound presidential, avoid these mistakes. Speaking too fast, using too much slang, mumbling words, shouting, using rude language, saying too much, looking down, always speaking without structure. Instead, be calm, be clear, be respectful, be prepared. 18. For beginners, learning English. If you are a beginner, do not worry. You do not need perfect English today. Start small. Speak one sentence clearly. Then two. Then three. Confidence grows through practice. Even presidents were once beginners in speaking. Your level today is not your final level. Keep going. 19. Daily 5-minute presidential routine. Every day, do this. 1 minute deep breathing, 1 minute. Read aloud, slowly, 1 minute practice. Powerful sentences, 1 minute record your voice, 1 minute listen and improve. Only 5 minutes daily can transform your speech. 20. Final motivation. Remember this, to speak like a president is not about power over people. It is about power over fear. It is about speaking with dignity. It is about using words wisely. It is about confidence, clarity, and leadership. Your voice can open doors. Your voice can create respect. Your voice can change your future. So from today, speak slower, speak clearer, speak stronger, speak wiser, speak English with confidence. And one day when you speak, people will listen. If you enjoyed this lesson, like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone learning English. Comment below. I speak with confidence, and I will see you in the next lesson. Keep learning, keep growing, keep speaking like a leader.